Use caution, a black hole sleeps below, you must not slip. Well, you know, I've already fallen into that once. Not me, but, you know, my ship.
A few moments later.
No, boy. Oh no. You know what? This may be the death episode because I am definitely... Oh boy. So, you come here often? Just vibing? Yeah. Yeah, I hear the weather's nice out here. Hello everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. So I've been thinking over the past week or so, I think it's been about a week, and I'm very bothered. So we were at Giant's Deep last time, and I'm very bothered by the fact that I couldn't get into the sculptor studio. And I was sitting at work sometime this week and kind of had a galaxy brain moment. So while I wasn't going to go back to Giant's Deep initially, I think we're going to head back over there and try to not die in a tornado, but also get into that studio. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my audio was capturing properly. I also record my D&D sessions, so I had to change a few settings between then and now. Alright. So we are going to launch. And we are going to go back over to Giant's Deep. Because I was thinking that I was only looking at, like, the Nomai... I'm gonna run right into the launch cannon. At this rate. Because I was looking more at, like, the Nomai little village they had set up there and trying to find the, oh, yeah, I knew I was hitting that way too fast. I have, like, I feel like I've completely forgotten how to do anything in this game. So... No, really, you're gonna... Is that mine or is that Gabbers? I think that's Gabbers. That's Gabbers. I was like, are you gonna literally just drop the island right on top of me that I need? That's so kind of you. I was only really looking at the Nomai ruiny bits. Oh no, that's Gabbers Island. So what was that? Oh, I think that actually was the island I needed. Oh shit. I have to find it again. So I was only really looking at the Nomai bits. Yes, it is. I see the little trail. We're gonna make sure we park the ship on here this time. No. On here. Alright. So I have... Really? It's not that. So I have to do something I didn't really want to do. Last time I was here. But I was only looking at the actual ruin bits. Are we gonna get Yote? No, I don't think so. I was only really looking at the Nomai ruin bits. I wasn't thinking about the fact that there could be otherwise alternate non-nomai entrances, so like a tunnel or something. So I'm gonna go up here and just kind of have a peep. And then possibly I might have to go swimming, which I don't like given the tornadoes, but it looks like we're actually in a relatively tornado-free... I say that and then I see a tornado over here as I'm saying that. Oh, is that the big one? Is it coming? It's not coming right at us, at least. Because I think that might be what I have to do. It's just very, I don't like doing that when I think I might get launched. So I'm going to just, you know what? What's the worst that'll happen? We're in a time loop. Who cares? What's the worst that'll happen? I die? Oh, whoop-de-freaking do. Okay. Can I please descend? Ooh, that's a current. Okay. So if there is something, I don't think it's... necessarily... I don't think I can go much lower. As I can't see. Alright, there's a flashlight. Oh, I think we might be getting yeeted. Let's this land. Huh, alright. Unless it's on the other spit. Trying to get a read on where the tornadoes all are. Coming right at our faces. Cool. I feel like this will have the same effect as being in one of the tornado shelters, so we're going to... I wonder if I can... No. The answer's no. The silence of space. Oh, you know what? This would actually be a really good time to get hit by an island and die. To hop out and look at the bottom of this island. I'm gonna check the other one, because that was only around this one. Do I think that one's coming this way? Not really. Okay. That's still really close. This place is nuts. Okay. I'm just gonna... You know what? YOLO. Ow. I would like to descend, actually. This looks promising. This looks possibly promising. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Alright. You know, I'm not not always right, but I really like it when I am. Oh, that looks rough. Oh, that's rough, buddy. I want to know what got all these guys. Okay, we got... Okay. Translate. Vera, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Okay. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single nomized memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomai. Okay. Right. Okay, so we've got a memory storage structure in Ash. That's what's in Ash Twin. So it is kind of a sanctuary, but not for them physically. So, like, they are all still in there. Oh, this is nifty. Okay. So we got... This is the process. So you have... What I take as a nomai. Looks at the statue. The statue has its eyes open. That goes up to here, where the mask is, and then that goes back to... And it just loops. Okay. Alright. So why did it... Ash Twin Projection Stone. We're gonna start over here. Oh, there's more writing up there. Okay, cool. Let's see. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I'm not sure about that. I know what I'm going to see if I put this in here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hi, guys. So there's 1, 2... So I have a... Okay. So I have a feeling that for some reason this did not work for the nomai. There are 3 masks that are currently lit. It may have worked for the first guy, Dax, or whatever his name was. But I have a feeling that 2 of these are me and Gabbro. So the question would be, who's the third? Because there's 1, 2, 3. So the question would be, who is the third? Low on oxygen. And whether that is the person they were talking about, who I think his name was Dax, or if that is possibly Feldspar. If I had to make what I think would be a rational, informed guess. You know what? That sounds like we're about to get yeeted. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Yeah, well, you know, what source will happen. Yeah, we're getting yeeted. Slightly more important than the oxygen, sorry. Just gonna wait for, and there we go. Back in the water. Okay. Oh, and right into the ceiling I go. I want to get up here. My gravity is very high. Trying to... Am I about to get yoked again? I hope not. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can make it from up here. Yeah, I know my oxygen's really low. I don't think I can make it from up here. Yeah, no. But it does kind of work because I can try to get back to my ship, which is definitely not where I thought it was. And hopefully we don't get the yotes. Ow. Before I get over here. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's no run in this game, so I'm somewhat limited. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get up on that platform. And I also don't really want to spend all of my time here. So I think I might... I don't want to do what I did with the Know My Ruins and just like get stuck and not be able to figure out how to get out. Except the opposite way, I'm trying to figure out how to get somewhere. So I think I actually just want to head elsewhere and I will come back for that. You know, I've got a set amount of time before the sun goes boom and things get very bad very fast. So, that's Timber Hearth. That's Twins. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. That's Dark Bramble. I kind of want to go to Brittle Hollow. Or whatever that one is. No, that's where I just was. That's Dark Bramble. The Interloper. That's the Comet. There's Brittle Hollow. Alright. Yeah, like I do kind of want to try to figure out how to get up there, but I don't want to spend a million years like I want to do trying to get up there. So... Alright, so I forget who was here, but I think they were on there's a Know My Observatory at the South Pole. And... oh, this place has gotten... ooh. Which I think is probably that. Is that a black hole? What the fuck? Okay. Well, let's see if we can find our buddy. That looks like a black hole. I can't imagine it is, but... Oh no. Shit. Well, I guess we're gonna find out, because I can't get out of here. Okay. Well, that did something. Well, I don't want... Man, I can't even... Okay. This sucks. Alright. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, y'all? I think this could not be great. Okay. Okay, so I see that part that's malfunctioning. I'm gonna whack it probably. Did I get it? Okay. And the hull. Okay. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Oh no, we're not good. We're not good. Come on, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Alright. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, where were we? Returning to solar system. Good God. Don't like that. Where did you go? No. Yes. Okay. So, that is a wormhole. For sure. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, so what we were doing was finding whoever's here. And they were on the other side of the wormhole from us. But I don't know if that's going to be the case now. Okay, this pole looks different. This pole looks different. So let's, I'm gonna try to land. Thunk. Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it, you asshole. Don't you, don't you, you're gonna fucking do it. You're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I'm watching it. I'm like, I know it's about to... You stop that. I'm busy. Unknown. I saw 309 meters. Okay. So I think it's on the other side of the wormhole still. It's gonna go. It's working on it. Well, hey, bud. Man, I just got here too. Well, you know what? Let's get the show. I feel very unfulfilled from that cycle. Quite frankly. I feel like I accomplished almost nothing. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do what we just did, except hopefully we're going to have 20 minutes this time. I looked at my recording too, and I was like, I know it's gonna happen before I even do anything. So now it's going that way. See, and that's what breaks it, is when it fires. So something makes it fire now, wherein it had not been firing before. Alright. Okay, back to Brittle Hollow we go. Now that that all's taken care of. Well, that's silly business with the exploding sun and whatnot. That's over there. That's where we're going. I do greatly appreciate that there is an autopilot, because I am terrible. I've learned I'm terrible at flying. Okay, so that is where we're headed. Well, I think that's where we just were. I was really expecting that to damage a thruster. We are not very secure here, but... Yeah, I should probably put that on, right? Yeah. It's probably somewhat crucial. Okay. This is not where we were, I don't think. Oh, we got normal gravity here. Relatively speaking. Yeah, I don't think this is where we were. So... Alright. More writing. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eye. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Okay, so there's a phantom moon? Is it... Okay, so that's the volcanic moon. Which must be Hollow's lantern. So what is this phantom moon? Sorry, hero, your princess is in another castle. Jesus. Can you not do that, actually, please? And thank you? Okay. What is that? Okay, we got more writing. The Hanging City. What? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what I expected. So these skeletons have some major staying power. So this, yeah, that goes up. Okay, we got another scroll here. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Okay. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do it, because, Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. I'm back over here. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got a tablet thing here. He's just chilling. Alright. Like, legitimately, he's just vibing. Okay. There's something else around here? I thought... No, that's that. Hold up. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it. Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If it's not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Okay. So this is like that doorway. Over that other place. Giant Steep. So I suspect we are on our own when it comes to trying to get into the thing down the Hanging City. I've been up here. Okay. I don't want to schlep my way across the planet, so ow. I'm going to go to the other pole. Nope. Oh. Okay, so that might be a path of ingress there. This looks like the observatory that they built, which is where... I see a ship. Alright, so we're going to try to land somewhat gracefully. Success. I say as I land extremely ungracefully. Okay. Do you mind? It looks like they've wisely... I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news is I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to find a way down. Okay. So they're actually inside, I think. Okay. So they said they were headed to the ruins on the equator. Don't really want to do this, but you know what? Yeah, it is what it is. She's looking a little glowy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fall into the black holes, like, solo, though. That's for sure. So I think that... Okay. Ow. I don't think I can get oxygen from there. Oh boy. Oh, we got trees, we got trees. Okay, that's good. Ow. Oh, that one hurt. Oh. Alright, I got some more writing, so... Let's see. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? Oh god, not more of that. I can't do that. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Me. Mood. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way, which I think that shard of rock is now on Timber Hearth. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing the other nearby objects to also move about this area? So I think that is currently on Timber Hearth. How can I angle this in such a way that I am... Okay. Got more writing. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Quantum Moon. Okay, well... Ow. That's not what I intended to do. I don't know why I said ow either. Got an unknown signal nearby. Okay, so it looks like, let's stop. What? Frequency unidentified. Okay. Right, cool. Man, I think I heard it. Okay, yeah, so they're down there. Well, you know what? Descending the steps below it is. The Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters, you know. Should I go? Ah. Stop that. Oh, this is like a giant geode. That's really cool. I don't know why it keeps telling me to launch my scout into there. Surface integrity 8%. I got another Dynamite. Got whatever that is. Ah. Okay. I can't find my banjo. Oh, we're really close to Gabbro, though. No, we're not. Never mind. Okay, well, we're gonna go... on an adventure. See another one? Yeah, there's another one down there. Alright. Let's see what the Tower of Quantum F and Knowledge has for us today. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Come on. Whoa! Hey now. Uncalled for. Alright, if you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Ascend these stairs. What stairs? These stairs? Oh. Oh. Yeah, hey, your stairs are broken. So, like, small problem, bud. What are these for? Are they like windows? Wait. Oh. The crossroads, east 190 meters. What if I go here? Okay. But I'd like to be up there. It's just not going to happen. Oh, I am dead. Okay. It was bound to happen eventually. Damn it, now I gotta find that place again. Man. Ah, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Well, off we go. Back to where we were. That's what I get for getting a little overeager. And back we go. Okay, so digging Brittle Hollow. But I do want to not crash. That's interesting. One of these days I'm gonna park my ship on like a no. On an incline like that, and it's gonna just disappear. Okay, so we got a pipe here. Got an unidentified signal nearby. Which I assume... Wait. Well, for one, I wouldn't consider that nearby. And for two, I would consider that nearby, though. Escape pod distress beacon. Okay, we got some my writing here. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We are incredibly fortunate. This is good news. Have we heard from pod 2 or pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling. My gratitude. If we can, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. It's a very interesting distress beacon. That must be what a know-my ship looks like. Can I get in there? Hell yeah. Those look like they might be some sort of like stasis pods. It would make sense. Got a bunch of writing. Okay. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. You could call it that. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. I mean, I guess. Alert collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Launching escape pod 3, 2, 1. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Okay. Emergency escape hatch. Oh.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Okay. Yeah, that's an emergency escape hatch. Okay, so I'm seeing the platforms they built. They are not fully stable. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below, you must not slip. Well, you know, I've already fallen into that once. Not me, but, you know, my ship. So, I definitely just broke that. No, boy. Oh, no. You know what? This may be the death episode, because I am definitely... Oh, boy. I'm honestly surprised that Oh, you know what? While we're here... What's that? Oh boy. No. No. Come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. So I suspect this is the White Tower observation. I'm hoping... Alright. My primary thing is I don't know if there's a way in. Ow. But either way, I'm mostly just effing around until I run out of oxygen, so... Because there's not even a reason to attempt getting back to my ship. What are you? You're the interloper, I know that. I'm probably gonna get hit by you. My fuel's about to out. Yeah, I know. I knew that was gonna happen. That must be the White Tower, whatever, whatchamacallit. Yeah, can I please... That's fine, that's fine. Yep, 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 you know, it's gonna happen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is just the death episode, it seems. Oh boy. This might be a bit of a long one because my recording says 51 minutes, but I still feel like I've done nothing. So... yeah, I bet you're gonna take a deep ass fucking breath after that. Wait, did that not shoot off a probe this time? Did that not shoot off a probe? Or did it just shoot it in a way? Okay, I think the planet was just oriented in a way that I couldn't see it get shot. Okay, so my current mission is I want to find whoever is on good God. Okay, see, well now when it does this, it makes it feel like I have actually done a lot this episode. Who was on... was it Ryvik? Yeah, okay. North to the ruins on the equator. Okay. I want to try to find Ryvik. And then call it a day. Man, something that's just striking me about this game is, like, you think that you're only going to be dealing with, you know, the planets that you see, like, on the map. But then suddenly you're dealing with just a metric ton of other locations. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm so good at this game. Okay, so they had landed at the South Pole. And then went... because I thought they meant here. Wait, hold on, is there something on top of this thing? There's no way I can land. There's no earthly way I can land on this shard. Wait. Oh, there it is. believe I did that. Yeah, that's because I didn't do that, Heidi. That's why you can't believe you did that. So that's another thing that I don't know how... I guess I'll have to get up on the, canyon ledge here, and then... That bitch is fucking moving. Sir, I'm going to have to politely ask you to stop. I'm trying to get on top of you. I said what I said. Don't hit my ship, please. Going to keep my eye on it. Yes, my little dinky flashlight is really helping right now. Ow! That didn't even hurt. I don't know why I said anything. Okay. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend on the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions the strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if this isn't originally from the planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Alright. Well, you are on your own, quantum moon. Or quantum shard. Did I read this? Yes, this is the thing about the trees. Okay, let's... head on down here. Because I presume that these are the ruins, but maybe not. I'm at the equator, so... I don't know why it wants me to launch my scout into there. It's like a door or something down there, I think. Alright. I went over there and I didn't see anything. Wait, hold up. What does this do? Well, not turn it off, but... Interesting. Okay. So then this probably... Yes. I want to go this way. Because then when I get down in here... Okay, so I think I'm headed in the right direction. Yep, I can hear the banjo. Did I just break that? Oops. Alright, we found Rybeck. Got his little scout launcher. Not even a hammock. Jumbo Jumbo marshmallows? Yeah, we should. Let's roast. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably know that. Don't worry, I've died here like 5 times, so we're good. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... ... You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into... what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. Let's see, where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very... no. Yeah, I know. Which is unfortunate because, the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside it from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learned anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. I learned something. I found the Nomai escape pod. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. Well, I mean, from the ship that I found right next to it. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Oh, I just said the same thing again. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberhearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history, that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so... maybe I can help? Alright, so we found Rybik. Poor guy. Gender neutral. Oh, that just fell into the black hole. They said I could see the Hanging City from here, but... mostly just see a black hole. Oh, good lord, that goes straight... I think that goes straight down into the black hole. Okay, well, you know what? We are not going to reverse that if we find a way to do that. Stairs to hello. Where are we going? Gravity Cannon. That's a hell of a name. East 400 meters. Got another diagram here. Ugh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north of here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Okay, so there's going to be a path to the observatory from down here, I think. I think that's probably the crossroads, if I had to guess. The Hanging City, north 250 meters. I feel like my right stick is a little sticky. And that is a large gap. YOLO. Ow. Black Hole Forge District, Ice Shrine District, Meltwater District, School District. Alright, so we are just going to basically explore around here until we die. So, Black Hole Forge controls. Let's go down here. That seems fun. Oh man. Black Hole Forge controls. I don't know what to do here, and I probably shouldn't touch anything. Oh, there's some trees around here that I can walk towards. Hell yeah. Okay. So there's a blank scroll there. Empty scroll there. Let's see what this says. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Okay, that's it. That's all it says. Okay. Oh, here's a scroll. Don't you do it, buddy. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we may have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pope was apprenticed to Annapurna, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Annapurna explained many of his designs to me. Okay. Hey, buddy. Look, I feel strange trying to recreate Annona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Annona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Annona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. Aww. Poor guy. I should probably focus, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna focus. Okay. Because I know I'm on borrowed time until this thing explodes, so probably. Solution, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel, so we're dealing with this again. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said many good gnome I perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil and antler twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Remember that anglerfish fossil? We used to play in Fossilfish Cave when we were children. What Milore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested with the live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Okay, so they crashed here in the system, which it makes sense because they said that for someone born after the crash about one of the Nomai. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. So they crashed on Dark Bramble, it sounds like. And there might be a way to avoid the anglerfish, which is nice, because I know if I run into those things, they will end up killing me. Huh. Okay, cool. So we want this to go up. It's so nice of it to just, like, gently set you down. This city's kind of sweet, actually. I'd live here. Oh man. Wow, I really got screwed on that one. This feels like it might be the Meltwater District or something. Okay, so we're gonna head back down here. And I am going to try to find I've been down there as Black Hole Forge controls. Okay, so that was all the Black Hole Forge stuff. My question would be how to reach the other segments of the city here. I'm basically here until the cycle starts anew, so I don't know that I really care that I'm low on fuel. Okay. I was wondering if that might be something. Wait, is that a... oh. You know... yeah, that makes sense. I think that's where we just were. I don't remember what any of these symbols mean. Okay. Just, I wonder, why are they all dead though? Like, what happened? Because I feel like something had to have happened. Oh, these must be beds. Oh, that would look like a kid. Oh, poor little guy. Because it looks like something happened relatively suddenly. But... like... like I said before, I can't imagine that it's the... oh. Well. I can't imagine that it's the supernova, because then life would not have been able to evolve independently. There's writing over there that I really want to read before we get supernovaed. Okay. What is the eye of the universe? Oh, hell yeah. Give me the background. Come on. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age, and then they don't expound on that. Jerks. Be welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We followed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay. Alright. But yeah, like I was saying, this can't be a... They can't have died from the supernova. Because... They would be... Okay. Because they would be stuck in the time loop, not us. So what... These skeletons really have some staying power. So, like, how long ago was that? Okay. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay. Oh. I think it's saying the stuff on the... Yeah. Okay. So... So they don't know what the eye is. We don't know what the eye is. They came here looking for this signal. Oh, we got some more, okay. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Okay, no, I have no idea where to go from here. That sounds familiar. Yep. It's time, boys. We'll go hang out with you. So, you come here often? Just vibing? Yeah. Yeah, I hear the weather's nice out here. When we're not getting blown up. Okay, well, as we relive the last few minutes of our life, I think we'll go ahead and prepare to end it here. I feel a lot more productive than I did when I was going to end it before finding Ryvik. Because I felt, yeah, like I hadn't done a damn thing. So thank you for joining me for some more Outer Wilds. I think we might spend a bit of time on Brittle Hollow, because I think that there's a lot of information to be found there. And I know that I've only scratched the surface on that. I'm going to be giving some more thought to the sculptor's studio as well, to see if I can figure out how to get up on that platform. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. If you enjoyed any of that or my inane ramblings, please hit that like button, maybe leave a comment, maybe subscribe. And I hope to see you later for some more Outer Wilds. Peace out.